Already cake ass nigga. SmackWater. Realest nigga on the gram. King of common sense. Breaking Texas with my nigga DJ NiteKap. Fleet DJs. The BreakDown, bitch ass nigga.
This is a Breaking Texas exclusive.
What it do, man? This is DJNiteKap.com. And this is Breaking Texas, man. And you see who I got next to me. You probably already know who it is, man. This the homie SmackWater. What up, dog?
Already cake ass nigga. They know who the fuck it is. And if you don't know who it is, then what the fuck is you sleeping on, bitch ass? Apollo Rocks, cake ass nigga.
This about to go down, man. This is Breaking Texas. And we finna do something special, man. We finna do a Breaking Texas breakdown, man. It's been a revolutionary project that's done hit the streets, man. And we gotta talk about it. We gotta chop it up. And we gotta see what these songs really about, man. So first of all, we sitting over here at One Sound Vibe Studios, man. Shout out to One Sound Vibe, man. They right here in the heart of Houston, Texas. And they pumping out some good stuff, man. They got some quality artists coming through here. Y'all need to check them out, man. I'm going to make sure I tag them in the description. But yeah, we just want to say shout out to them before we get started.
In the heart of the city like a motherfucker right here. Not downtown, but damn near downtown.
Right,
like
we are really in the heart of the city for real.
For real.
So, man, the project I'm talking about, man, I guess you would call it a compilation project, you know what I'm saying? And it's called Soundtrack to the Revolution.
Yeah, man. It's so necessary, man. It's necessary for the culture, for the world, everything that's going on in society. Like, it addresses being of a certain ilk in America. Like, it's coming from our perspective, but it's just not a black album. It's an album for anybody that done been through any kind of struggle. You'll relate to it on some level, you know?
Yeah. Before we even get into the music, man, what's the response been like?
The response has been crazy. I've been getting a worldwide response, like from everywhere. Africa, I had a nigga from Wales hit me. Like, he was like, I'm from Wales. And I was like, Wales? And he went to telling me, explaining where it was at. I was like, nigga, I know where the fuck Wales at, nigga. But, you know, I just look like this, bitch ass nigga. I went to college on a motherfucking academic scholarship. But, I've been getting a response from everywhere, man. The response has been so well that it's speculative that, it made Jeezy change his image. But that's all speculation.
Oh, we're gonna get into that.
It's merely speculation on my behalf. I don't, it's no fact behind it, but it's a strong case.
I mean, what your gut tell you?
Well, at the beginning of it, I overlooked it. I didn't really pay much attention to it. I just took it as coincidence. But as the coincidences began to pile up, the needle moved from coincidence to more like what the fuck is going on. Like what this nigga here got going on.
Is it enough of something to where you gonna have your people reach out to their people and see what's up?
I don't know, already DM'd him, but I don't expect to hear from him. I look at it as, he already got what he want up out the situation and up out of me. I was on his last album, so I really don't think that he give a fuck one way or another about it. Honestly,
is that a compliment to you, or is that an insult?
It's both. It's both. It's a compliment that let me know that I'm moving in the right direction, or I'm on something that touches the spirit of artists of a certain type of pedigree or a certain type of stature. And that's commendable on me and my team behalf. Like, okay, we got this right, but it's also disrespectful for a motherfucker to spit in your face. You know what I'm saying?
I dig that, man. I dig that. We're going to get into the music, man. We're going to get into exactly what we talking about. Soundtrack to the Revolution. Did you, sonically, musically, and content-wise, did you achieve everything you set out to do on it?
For this project, I feel like we did. I feel like, we was in the moment and it wasn't planned, it wasn't strategized. We all got in there and we banged the motherfucker out. We went in, the only concept that we went in with, that it was gonna be soundtrack to the revolution and it was gonna address the social commentary of what was happening at this point of our life. And everything else just came to be. So I'm a big believer in the universe gives you exactly what you're supposed to have at that moment of time.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. All right, well let's get into it, man. This is what we're gonna do right here on Breaking Texas, breaking it down. We're gonna play a little bit of each song, maybe 30 seconds, maybe 90 seconds. You never know, whatever the song requires. But we're gonna get a taste of each song, and then we're gonna chop it up and break this thing down, man. Cause I'm not gonna lie, I've never heard it's more than a concept album, but I've never heard a concept of an album like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, you gotta go back. You gotta go back to maybe Ice Cube, Death Certificate, Public Enemy, or It Takes a Nation a Million, or Fear of a Black Planet. It's been a while since something like this here hit the streets.
This album, this don't give me those vibes, dog.
No, but I'm saying along the social commentary aspect.
Okay, yeah. It's talking about the same thing.
Yeah, the social commentary aspect is what I'm speaking on.
This album has it feels like two things on this album, to me. It feels like I'm out marching, all black, boom, vest, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it also feels like I'm in the backyard with all my family, protecting them at the cookout and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get two different vibes, and we all talking about the Karens out there, and we all telling the stories of how these people lost their life that affected us.
We wanted to make sure we included a lot of different aspects and viewpoints and elements in it. We didn't want it to be like a totally lopsided project. So I gave everybody the space to be themselves and to be creative and to address each song however they saw fit, because every viewpoint is relevant. We gotta recognize that, like, motherfuckers get lost up in what it means to be black or acting black or whatever, but it's so many different paths in black life, and we want to make it like monolith, like this is what being black is, but being black could be a whole. So I want to give everybody their space to be themselves and to be the black that they felt like they needed to represent in whatever song we was on.
Is it okay? Listening to the music, right? Do y'all hate white people? Are y'all against white people?
Oh, fuck, it's white people in our first video.
I just want to, you know what I'm saying?
Pow Wow is on one of the songs.
You right, but I just want to clear some questions up that's been asked. You know what I'm saying?
How can somebody ask some shit like that?
Because
I'm the very first. Well, Caleb Israel the God starts it with his poetry, but the very first rap verse is me. I say black, brown, red, yellow, white. Take flight. You right, you do, but it's some other songs where it scared the shit out of some white people. Well, yeah, that's good. But
so you know what I'm saying?
It'll scare some shit out of some bitch ass black people.
Facts. And you got a couple songs that address that too.
It's not about scaring the white people that need to be that scared need to be scared, because it says something that addresses some hypocrisy within your motherfucking self. And there's some songs on there that's gonna scare some black people.
Big facts. That's what's up. Okay,
it's a song on there that me and we conversated about this song for nearly an hour in the studio, because it's so goddamn.
What was the conversation?
The conversation, it was just about
what did y'all had to come to terms about? What was the disagreement on?
It wasn't a disagreement. It was just about the power and the controversy of the song, like the shit that, like, this song. The song is House Nigga. We'll get into it.
Oh yeah, House
Nigga.
We gonna ask, yeah, absolutely.
Like, it's some shit said in that song, the title alone, and then when you see how we addressed it, you know, and so there's some shit that's said in that song that's, you know, some niggas gonna feel a certain type of way about. But is it real? Is it not? Is it only real because, you know, is it real as, oh, you being a sellout real, or is it, or is it not real because we don't just stand on the side of that black is right no matter what? Because you got, no matter what a nigga do, it's okay. It's too much of that shit going.
You know, I do agree. Niggas got to be accountable.
It's too much of that shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Cause I didn't been that nigga. I didn't been in the trenches. I'm riding with my partner whether he wrong or right. But then when it's too wrong, is you riding with your partner when he rape a hoe?
On some crash dummy shit.
Yeah, if he rape a gal, is you riding with your partner then? Free my nigga. Nigga, your partner is a rapist.
So this what we finna do, man. Y'all see how before we even play the song, you see what kind of conversation. You see what kind of conversations will arise from this, man. So this what we finna do. We finna get into some music. We sipping on some good drink over here. We can't smoke indoors.
That
but
nigga
you know
sipping on some good drink. I don't drink nothing but water. I'm on parole.
I'm sipping on some good drink. I bought him some water. Let's get into the music. The title track, man. Soundtrack to the Revolution. It's not the intro, but it is the first song on the album. Boom, let's check it out.
The revolution won't be televised, but it will be a revolution. And here's the soundtrack.
Black, brown, red, yellow, white, take flight, fuck a red light. I'm on that Mortal Kombat fight. The power, all them cowards in three-piece suits, denying you your rights. Black Panther midnight, they in my sight. Fooling you to believe you free to choose. What we need to do is address all these unfair institutions with pistols, shooting, demanding restitution for me and you, and let them see what me and my people been through. Man, Stevie Wonder ain't even have to open his eyes for him to see it was time to uprise. All the drugs, thugs, hollow tip slugs, crips and bloods, but ain't enough hugs. And that's the reason for that mean mug.
As the sun becomes black and the moon bloody red, everybody won't go heaven, but don't nobody dead. No time for being scared. The revolution has came, brought by SmackWater, Kayla Maine, and Kendrick James, with 44 more other soldiers baptized in the streets. Shit, I'm riding with my niggas, Icy Rush and KG, so you know I keep 316s of spoken word. I am Caleb Israel, the God,
It's the
slum lord.
shit show for certain. I check the alternatives. Your choices have permanence. Decipher with discernment. Make sure it's indisputable, impeccably irrefutable, unmistakably immutable, absolutely indubitable, unequivocal, undeniable. It's already understood. That secondhand information, we ain't taking it. It ain't good. I say trust me, but verify.
That's what it is, man. You just heard Soundtrack to the Revolution, the first track on the album, and then you heard Ain't No Crying in the Cotton Field. The first thing you hear off the project, coming off the first song, is Ain't No Crying in the Cotton Field.
Yeah.
What is the science behind that? Because it's a powerful interlude.
Yeah. It's basically, it's so many layers to that song, and I can't wait for the video to drop. It may be ready by the time you see this, may not. But we shot the video. Orbit did it, and the Nucleus shot the second video as well. They shot Soundtrack to the Revolution. But it's so many layers to Ain't No Crying in the Cotton Field. Like, the science behind it is to show, like, how black people help keep other black people enslaved. Like, you got an old slave telling a younger slave, like, nigga, get back to work, nigga. Fuck what you going through mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, all that shit that, nigga.
Yeah.
Pick this whole ass cotton, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
See,
saying?
that didn't even, I'm not gonna lie, that didn't translate to me like that. That translated to me as an older slave looking out for a young slave.
No,
like,
but
nigga,
in that older slave's mind,
Yeah.
in his mind, but then at the base of it is us keeping each other in check. and enslaved in a system, but he's in his mind, he's looking out for, because when you see the video, you even go see that in the video.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm trying to protect
that's how
this
I
nigga.
Yeah.
But at the same time, in protecting you, like when you, nigga, don't look that good white man in the eye. I'm protecting you, but it's still keeping you.
He telling you
to say submissive.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I say it's so many layers to it.
It's a powerful interlude.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's a lot of layers to it. Yeah.
It's a real powerful interlude, because I when, like, at the end, when he tell him, ain't no crying in the cotton field, to me, I read that, I seen that as, man, that's kind of like the source of black strength that kind of set us, you know what I'm saying, is we've been enduring shit for so fucking long.
Yeah, like, suck that shit up, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but it also works against us, because the laws kill the shit out of nigga, and we tell a nigga, suck it up. Ain't no crying in the cotton field, nigga.
And we tired of telling niggas to suck it up, because I'm tired of telling niggas.
But then it's always gonna be Candace Owens gonna tell you, ain't no crying in the cotton field.
Oh, we gonna get to Candace Owens, because y'all have a song where she's... we gonna get to Candace Owens.
Yeah, we spoke on it, house nigga.
Yeah, we gonna... Speaking of right now... Now,
well, Field Nigga is the next song. Field Nigga and House Nigga.
Before we play the song,
3 and 4.
In a short version from SmackWater's words, what is a field nigga and what is a house nigga? Because in the song, you say, I'm a field nigga.
Yeah, I'm a field nigga.
You identify as one of them.
Yeah, I'm a field nigga.
So what?
I'm gonna tell you the best. At my job, like, I'm a carpenter. I'm in a carpenter's union. If you follow me, you know it. I'm not ashamed of it. I don't hide it. You know, you got a lot of niggas. Nigga, I'm a dope boy. And you got niggas who, like, as much as I love and respect Rick Ross, I always had a problem with him denying the fact that he was a C. I know motherfuckers look at a CO as, lawman. No, nigga, I've been to the penitentiary 5 times. Some of the biggest dope dealers in the penitentiary is COs. They bring
dope fucking come from.
They bring, unless you got a motherfucker throwing it over the fence or bringing it to you, you know, from the world. But COs, you know, and when the nigga was like, nah, and try to avoid, no, my nigga, ain't nothing wrong with working and providing for your family. You know what I'm saying? But like, so that's why I was saying, like, I'm in the Carpenters Union, and at my job, they try to, cause I work hard, nigga. I'm a field nigga. I work hard, and so they tried to promote me, and they was like, man, we want you to be in the office. And I turned the job down. I was like, nah, my nigga, I'm gonna be out here on the floor with everybody, my nigga. I serve you better by leading from the floor, my nigga. It don't do me no good to be, I know everybody look up to me, and, you know, I'm an alpha male, but I'm gonna be out here with the peoples, my nigga.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a field nigga.
That's what's up. I dig that. Okay, so. And
not to keep a nigga enslaved, but to, you know, keep a nigga alert and keep a nigga on game.
Yeah, you know that's where you want to be. That's where you good at. That's where you choose. I dig it. Well, here it is, man. Soundtrack to the Revolution. Field Nigga, man. It's one of my favorite songs on the motherfucking project. Let's get into it.
Street niggas looking at me like, with your broke ass, woke ass, pro-black, spoke ass. Nigga over here is dog ass or low ass. You could be all that, but as soon as them laws crash, all that gangster shit you call that, oh, so now you wanna fall back? So scared you won't even talk back? Caught that pussy, always said what you would do if it was you? Oh, so now I guess you off that. I'm more than just a real nigga. I'm a field nigga. Get the fuck up off me, little nigga. Telling me to chill, nigga. It's time to kill, nigga. Only way to heal, niggas. Sometimes you gotta destroy in order to build, nigga. Oh, Lord.
That's the sound of the streets that fight against the beast.
Oh, Lord.
That's the sound of the streets. Murder them movies.
I say, oh, Lord.
They fighting, they stabbing, they shooting, they riding, they looting. I can't breathe in this pollution. Trying to find a solution. I'm the nigga in the field, picking
Smoking cotton, fucking master white. Shit, me and that'll be the homies probably. Chopping crackers with the axe at night. Yeah, it's bigger than the black and white. When they took a culture from us, culture vultures. Most of us is praying to a God that the folks that came before us showed us. But that don't mean it is what it is. Gotta get it right for the kids. The police beating niggas up. Go to court and they acquit them, huh? I think it's time to tear the city up. Cause it don't matter when they killing us. On the neck and they don't...
Yeah, well, pretty much.
Oh, Lord.
That's the sound of the streets. We fight against the beast.
Oh, Lord.
That's the sound of the streets. Murder them police.
Oh, Lord.
They fighting, they shooting, they riding, they looting.
Yeah. Man, hold on, man. That's Phil, nigga, man. That's one of my favorite songs on the album, man. I jam it in my personal playlist, in the gym. God promise you, man. That's one of my joints, dog, for real.
Yeah, it's a bad motherfucker. We made it with young niggas in mind, because we know the average young nigga running around don't want to hear nothing about no revolution or nigga. The only ops they want to shoot is another nigga. They don't give a damn about the system being the ops.
Yeah.
So we made it, and we wanted to make it in a way to where young niggas will gravitate to it, and it'll be a song that they fuck with. And at the same time, we putting some fat on their brain.
So, in the song, when you talk about police, do you literally mean going out and literally taking their lives?
No, if at some point of time, I'm not telling a motherfucker to go kill nobody, period.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? But at some point of time in America, it's gonna come to where this system is gonna suffer a divide so motherfucking great that everybody's gonna have to choose sides.
Man, I'm glad you said that, dog. Because now I want to talk about house niggas.
Yeah, everybody gonna have to choose sides, my nigga. And I'm gonna give you something to think about. Like black policemen, black military, black stars and athletes. Like what side are they gonna choose? Because if revolution actually comes in the form of war, your money, your status, your power, your clout, all that shit there is null and void. That shit don't mean nothing. How many of these niggas is actually ready to sacrifice all of that? And if you are part of the military and you are part of the police force and they telling you to go out and fuck niggas up because niggas want they rights and want they freedom and want they justice, as a black person in the military, as a minority, black, Latino, because guess what? If niggas act up, the Latinos gonna act up. It's gonna be some Asians that act up.
Yeah.
It's gonna be some motherfucking Middle Easterners, everybody's foreigners, they gonna act up. Motherfuckers who feel, man, there's a whole bunch of people in America right now.
George Floyd shocked the world, man.
Yeah.
Shocked the world.
But it's a whole bunch of people in America right now that America, like motherfuckers that come from other places or derived from other places, they might be a generation, 2-3 generations deep in America. But the family history ain't never forgot that, they America came and fucked up our homeland. Like the reason we ran from our homeland is because America came and destabilized our motherfucking nation.
Yeah.
But we ran to America for safe haven. Motherfuckers gonna act up. But where's you gonna stand in that time? Like,
So before we play the song, fuck it, let's just play the song. Then I'm gonna ask a question after that. Let's play the song, man. This is, you heard Phil, nigga? Okay, well, this is House Nigga, soundtrack to the revolution. Let's go.
Damn, man, I'm so sick of these white folks and their actions they be doing, causing us pain and confusion. Nowadays, execution, it's been proven we pay life, parole, fees, restitution, plus these black ass graham crackers, nigga can't win for losing. See,
Why do you hate my nappy hair, wide nose and big lips? But Kim Kardashian had plastic surgery for nigga hips. When it come to crime, you made us the poster boy. You gave us crack and left hope destroyed, but you addicted to opioids.
Blah, 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 y'all niggas sad. Always blame the white people. Smoke dope, won't work, won't take care of your kids, blame white people. I'm with some of this shit you can do for yourself. The white man, he don't owe you shit. He on Section 8, that you living great. Get up, get your own shit, nigga.
Christmas missed us against us, we don't even try. Give us drugs before jobs, keep us broken high. Give them guns, watch them kill each other, turn a blind eye. RC and I depopulating, want us to die.
Man, the clan still exists, huh?
Yeah.
Now they just cuff a nigga wrist up. How you even go against us?
Well.
On the homies, you a bitch, bro.
Really?
We get shot watching TV, chilling while we eating dinner, while we keeping children. How you even nigga? You a piece of shit if you can see it different, so explain.
Here, take a tissue. I know you niggas issue. Always play the victim, so wipe them tears. Finger pointing as always blaming. Slavery been over for 400 years. Yeah.
Do it for the hood, keep it good, can't lose.
All right, man, that's what it is. House nigga. And as you can see,
Whole bunch of house niggas out there.
I'm finna say, as you can see by the song, man, they every different person is describing a different type of house nigga on that motherfucker.
Yeah, and it's approaching, like, it shows you where different black people stand in their thought process. But then no matter where you stand, no matter what you believe, and no matter what you think as a black person, no matter what you think we believe as a community, as a people, as a society, is gonna always be a nigga that they find to throw in front of you to dispute what you gotta say. And that's what they gonna use to justify mistreating you. Like, as long as we got this one nigga who say, man, them niggas, like, they don't speak for me, boss.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, that is, the thought process behind a song like that is just ridiculous. Like, did you have like a whiteboard like this? With like all the different type of house niggas?
No, we just sat back on my porch, me, Kayla Maine, Tay G, and we just sat back there and we just chopped it up, and we came up with the idea of the song and how we was gonna address the song. You know, it really don't, it's and then, you got a lot of niggas.
That's crazy.
Who a nigga like myself might feel like a house nigga, but it's other niggas out there who stand behind it. It's niggas who think Candace Owens, is a stiff bitch. It's niggas out there who think ain't nothing wrong with Steve Harvey. It's niggas out there who think niggas ain't nothing wrong with niggas who kill other niggas and sell dope to. I used to be a nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's a house nigga. Nigga, if you out there, if your only op is another black person, nigga, you a house nigga.
I feel that.
Yeah. If that's your only op, in today's time, if your only op is a black person, you a house nigga, my nigga.
Has anybody expressed any content towards you about the words in that song? Have they felt some kind of way?
Nah, ain't nobody got at me directly and said nothing. I'm pretty sure that it's motherfuckers who feel a certain type of way about it, but it is what it is.
Then again, a house nigga wouldn't say nothing, would he?
Not to a field nigga, you would. But nah, there's some house niggas out there who be, in my DM. I got motherfuckers tight right now on Instagram because of the last couple of days, the posts I put up. So, house niggas will stud up because they got the mouse on their side. Okay. Fuck with that bitch ass nigga.
Nigga stupid, dog.
Am I lying?
No, nigga said they got mouse on this.
What your bitch ass gonna do?
Man, all right, man. Let's keep it moving through the album, man. This is the Breaking Texas Breakdown with SmackWater, 790 Ghetto Baby himself. The commentary and the motherfucking
realest nigga on the gram, king of common sense.
All that, man. I don't even know what to call you after this album, dog. Like the concept and the construct. Like, I haven't heard.
It was a beautiful It was a gift from the universe, my nigga. Like, it was really a beautiful gift, my nigga. Shout out to my nigga Cornell at Music Monopoly. If you ain't fucking with him, make sure you go follow his page. He gonna give you a whole bunch of dope content. You know,
that's what's up.
Me and him, we co-executive produced the album. We came up with it together, my nigga.
Well,
and,
shit,
you know,
y'all did an excellent job, man. Now let's go to the next project. The next song. It's this got Cal Wayne on it too, right?
Oh yeah, you on it like a motherfucker.
Yeah, this got Cal Wayne.
Yeah. Kill for a Kill.
Yeah.
Oh, Pepper Dunn on the hook.
This
Pepper
is another
Dunn
one of my favorite songs on the album right here, man.
Yeah, this is a bad motherfucker.
Ooh, and is this you know, is when I heard the song, I took it like a in remembrance of song with anger.
Yeah, the song was really like, the song really come from everybody always wanting to say when a nigga get the shit killed out of him by the police or unjustly, that motherfuckers always want to say that it's an isolated incident. So we bringing all them isolated incidents to one
life,
motherfucking
because
song.
because that's what I like.
Yeah, because if they so isolated, let's put them all on one song and see how isolated they is.
Let's do this in remembrance of all these people.
Yeah.
And we fucking mad about this shit, and we want vengeance. We want justice.
And the cold part about it is, since we done dropped the song, how many more motherfuckers niggas done been...
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So we got a soundtrack to the Revolution 2 coming, and a Kill for a Kill is gonna be a staple, because they ain't gonna never stop killing a nigga until you niggas want them to stop killing you, nigga.
Mate, I do want to ask you an off-topic sidebar question real fast, though. Okay, I'm not expecting a lot for you. I'm not expecting for you to say a lot. But what kind of change do you think we gonna see with the presidential change?
Not a motherfucking thing.
Not a no change at all.
Not
even a little bit.
Besides the name of the nigga that's in the office.
I feel that.
And the type of racism that you see. With Trump, it's overt, and with this bitch ass nigga, it's gonna be covert.
Yeah, that's
one letter, C. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's gonna be the change. One letter, C. Because niggas like they racism today a little more subtle and a little more pacifying and a little more. At least use Vaseline, massa. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get into it, man. Soundtrack to the Revolution. This is the breakdown. A Kill for a Kill. Bam, let's do it.
Say their name. Say their name. Say their name. We always say their name, but we never say the names of their killers. They get put on paid vacations and desk duty, but they don't never get put on blast.
Murder. A kill for a kill, you and me. This is murder. A murder. I'm not a killer, but they're pushing me. This is murder. A murder. A kill for a kill, you and me. This is murder. A murder. I'm not a killer, but they're pushing me.
He asked me for ID with his gun pointed at me. Told him about my stash piece that I'm licensed to pack heat. Actually, what does that mean? Son of a bitch still clap me with my gal going live and my baby in the backseat.
To get married, y'all. I sense baby really feel me. Never thinking plain closing undercovers finna kill me. But 50 rounds hit me, trending Joe up in New York City. November 25th, 2006, cops were found not guilty. Don't forget me.
I just made it out the crib, nobody round is watching me. 12 years old, might not have a reason to be out in these streets. Active little boy, I got my hands up on a cool toy gun, but cops didn't feel the same. He shot me instantly, dog, in the fun.
At home chillin', solo sippin', bitch pop me in my own shit. Fake ass hoe came home trippin' and pop me in my own shit. Say my name if y'all remember this. And my brother did some cold shit, and I ain't did shit wrong, but just still hug her. And I was in my own shit.
Murder. A kill for a kill, you and me. This is murder. A murder. I'm not a killer, but they're pushing me. This is murder. A murder. A kill for a kill, you and me. This is murder. A murder. I'm not a killer, but they're pushing me.
Police then came in the wrong house. I'm young and I'm innocent. Up on my sleep and I'm peeping, I'm full of adrenaline. God bless my soul as the bullets, they rush to the door, making hits like it's Timberland. No justice, you know it's no peace. Now an angel, she resting in peace. Now an angel, she resting in peace, resting in peace.
2016, I was 37 on July 5th in Baton Rouge. Posted up at the corner store selling CDs to buy my son some shoes. Long story short, police killed me unjustified. Never pledge allegiance when they flag fly.
Minding my business, I'm chilling, I'm jogging, just working my cardio. Born in the birds, though they swear not bad, and I flap from the barrio. Been trapped by the pill and they fresh on my tail, scared as hell, man, and plus I'm on video. They got the gauge and the sun got a gun, try to run, look, I'm done, got the party.
I give my heart to others, taught myself to play the violin.
So that's what it is, man. That was a kill for a kill. And I hope you paid attention to the words. Of course, we're not playing the whole song, but we do want to give you, you know what I'm saying, a good sample, a good taste, a good vibe of what the song is about and the content. And if you was listening, man, there was a lot of different stories in there that kind of sound familiar.
Shit, they should sound more than familiar because the majority of what we talking about hit like at least national headlines, if not worldwide, you know. Yeah. But yeah, it's national headlines. The song is, you know, based upon every black person that has died at the hands of police brutality or died at the hands of racism or systemic oppression.
I peeped that. First time I listened to it, I peeped that because, you know, I said, damn, this sound like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then
you had the Sandra Bland with the blinker, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I really peeped that. Like,
because that's why motherfuckers, this kid, shout out to Kendrick James. He started off, he like, we always say the names of everybody who get killed, but we never say the names of their killers.
Yeah.
You know?
These niggas just get a motherfucking,
yeah,
you know
yeah, they get a pass. Yeah. So, you know, and a couple niggas in the songs let you know, like, say they name or don't forget me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, to let you know, like, nigga, this is real life shit.
Once again, man, the thinking and the concept and the planning behind that, man, that is... And we was just talking about the planning and the thought process behind, you know what I'm saying? Like, I peep that shit. I respect that shit.
Yeah. Well, like I said, we wanted to touch on, like, we wanted to make the album, give it different moods and different viewpoints and different ways of looking at it because we didn't want it to come across as straight aggressive. We didn't want it to come across as passive. We wanted to make sure that we incorporated as much of the struggle and as much as the problems that society is facing as a whole as we could. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, society is facing a whole bunch, and that's why we in line to do part 2. Because, like, we didn't get to address everything on it because I got concepts and we all been came up with concepts and ideas for the next one. Like, I got a concept so controversial that on the next one, every nigga might call me the devil on this next one.
Well, I tell you what, this is what we finna do right here on the breakdown, man. This time, we just gonna let the next few, you know, the next couple joints on the project play before we talk about it because I don't want to give nothing away. Here we go, man. Soundtrack to the Revolution. Y'all check it out.
Let me ask y'all some real shit, K-Guys. Now, how many of y'all had somebody that
I can't stand these fucking monkeys on social media.
Oh, fucking fuckers. They should kill them mothers.
What the fuck is a cake-ass nigger anyway?
Cake-ass nigger? Hell, what the H-E double hockey sticks is that?
She say, Daddy, what you want?
Hey, all right. What the fuck is going on here, boy?
What you mean, fam? What
the nigga, what the fuck do I look like?
Hey, man, you see that? Get out your phone, I got it. Nigga, you sure you got it? I told you I got it. Man, get off him, leave him alone. Get off of him. Get off of him, man. Nigga, fuck that.
Hello, 911. I'd like to report some suspicious looking, black man over here. Who is this? Why, this is Karen.
off up in these streets, staring all up in my face.
You belong over here.
Karen, get up out my face. I'm just chilling with my kids in the park after dark.
You have a leash for your dog.
Karen, get up out my face.
Police, I want to report some suspicious on my porch. Don't get the fire and torch.
Karen, get up out my face. This ain't nothing to do with you. Who is me, bitch? Who is you? Fuck you and your whole crew. You can get up out my face.
Karen, why you staring? Ain't it apparent? Bearing my soul. Got a nigga scared of you funky white hoes out here fussing and cussing. So what? You won't call the laws on me for nothing? Absolutely praying they shoot me? You carrying way too much, doing too much. Funky white bitch, you suck. All on my nuts? What the fuck I do to offend you? The evil men do? Bitch, you act like you don't sin too? Oh, you just tryna make America great again. Remind white men how they hate again. You just another red-blooded American. Fucking with me because I don't have a fair skin.
Because you see niggas, you get to hating with your fake ass. It's SmackWater voice.
You fucking bitch with your cake ass.
Knowing deep in your heart you be dreaming for a nigga, man. Then go to Gorilla Pimp ya and put that dick up in
I
ya.
see me off up in these streets, staring all up in my face.
You belong over here.
Karen, get up out my face. I'm just chilling with my kids in the park after dark.
You have a leash for your dog.
Karen, get up out my face.
Police, I want to report some suspicious on my porch. Don't get the fire and torch.
Karen, get up out my face. This ain't nothing to do with you. Who is me, bitch? Who is you? Fuck you and your whole crew. You can get up out my face.
I will sing hallelujah. I will sing. Oh, Lord. Go to work. You better get off your ass and go to work. Oh, Lord. I will sing hallelujah. Oh,
Ooh, child. They over there carrying on just something awful. That's gonna kill all of us if he find out. What we's gonna do? Oh.
Nice. Yeah. Nigga SmackWater out there making that music again.
What the hell?
Soundtrack to the revolution.
Soundtrack to the what?
To the revolution.
Let's go down, Willie. Come on, we're gonna give them a whooping.
Fist in the air if you're down with that.
I'm a fighter.
Fist in the air if you're down with
I'm
that.
a fighter.
And that's what it is, man. You see why I did not want to give the song away, man. You chose to touch on one of the hottest topics of 2020, 2019.
Yeah, it's a hot button issue right there.
Man.
Karen.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
when
it's a
I
hot
heard
button
it,
issue.
I was dying.
Just the title alone.
Laughing.
Yeah, just and the title alone, you know, it resonates. The title alone, like, as soon as you see it, it's gonna automatically shoot you.
Yeah.
You know, to a certain state of mind.
Why? Do you think Karenism gonna continue when Trumpism slow down?
Man, I really think, like, it's hard to put a genie back in a bottle, man.
Okay, I dig
Unless,
that.
I don't know if they wishes is up, you know, but
I mean,
it's out the bottle, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, so.
I thought that was great, man, that y'all chose to touch on probably the face of racism right now is a Karen. Even though they not the people that's really making a difference.
They ain't got the power, but they are like a catalyst.
Yeah,
they're a catalyst. Like they feel empowered. They do. They actually feel so empowered that they do the shit that they do. You know what I'm saying?
So far, man, we got the introduction. We got the whole crew kind of pretty much kicking off with this, you know, what they really care about what's going on. And then we get straight into the interlude about can't pick in the cotton field. No crying in the cotton field. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You get straight to the black man. You meant it as the black man holding the other black man down, even though he was really trying to look out for him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's the first topic you covered.
Yeah.
Then you got into the field niggas and the house niggas. The niggas that's out there busting their ass and the niggas that's out there kissing ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then what was the one after that?
The Karen. No, Kill for a Kill.
Kill for a Kill.
Kill for a Kill.
You told everybody's story with anger.
Yeah.
Right?
That nigga say with anger.
You know, pretty much like, because you know, these are the stories, but man, it's fucked up.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's fucked up what happened to him.
Yeah.
So, you know, after Kill for a Kill, you get into the Karens. You address the face of current racism right now. You know what I'm saying?
The poster child.
And then you take a whole turn on this motherfucker and say, you know what? Before we look at the world, let's build up our own shit right here at home.
Let's
you know
clean
what I'm
out
saying?
our own motherfucking closet.
You know what I'm saying? And you start with Born to Lead.
Yeah.
And this song pretty much is, I felt like to me, it was a message to any kid that may have forgotten.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Not just a kid, to anybody. Adult. Any adult. You know, you know, we always like to say that we got this or we got this about us, but it's to remind you, like, you know, if you're not contributing, you taking it away.
Yeah.
You know, it's either or. It's not any gray area. You either this or you. When it comes to progress and elevation and all this shit here, you either this or that. You either pushing a motherfucker up or you pulling a motherfucker down.
When I heard the song, man, it reminded me of when I learned about the difference of a nigga and a niggas. You know what I'm saying? It really reminded me of that. You know what I'm saying? So let's check it out, man. This one here is for all my niggases.
Yeah.
Born to Lead.
All right. Straight.
Woo! J-O-D-A-H. Don't rape my queens, stand tall your kings. Believe in you, just believe in me. Every day I test the time, it seems hard to breathe. I will not follow, cause I was born to lead. I was born to lead. I was born to lead. Don't rape my queens, don't rape my queens. Stand tall, your kings. You were born to lead. Don't rape my queens, stand tall, your kings. I believe in you, just believe in me. Every day I test the time, it seems hard to breathe. I will not follow, because I was born to lead.
Bam, and that's what it is, man. Born to Lead, and you see why I had to shout out all my niggases on that, man.
Yeah.
And let's keep the vibe going, man, because you definitely keep the vibe going internal. And the next thing you address is, in my opinion, the most important part of a revolution, of any revolution. You address the bond, the union, the building block between man and woman.
Yeah.
And this is, I got a lot of favorites on this joint, but this is number one for me. You know what I'm saying?
King and Queen. Yeah.
King and Queen.
It's a lot of, it's a couple different layers and facets to that song also.
Bust it down.
Yeah, it's the family unit, it's black love, it's responsibility, it's community. You know, we touched on different look, and we might didn't go all the way into detail, but it's key words in there for you to pick up on, to let you know, like, this is what we need to stand on, and this is what we need to build on.
Okay. As
a community, as a people, in order to move to a higher level and a greater sense of responsibility and a greater sense of being.
Okay.
You know, so.
All right. I'm so glad you said that, because we're gonna let the people check out the song, and then when we come back, man, I got a question I've been burning to ask you about this song. So here we go, man. This is my favorite, number one of all my favorites on this motherfucker. It's called King and Queen. Soundtrack to the Revolution, Breaking Texas, BreakDown, SmackWater, 790. Let's go.
Already.
Cause every king needs a queen, baby. And every queen needs a king, baby. I just wanna give my love to you. Yeah, I got all my love for you. Cause every king needs a queen, baby. And every queen needs a king, baby. I just wanna give my love to you. All my love is waiting all this love for you. How does it feel to be standing in the presence of a real life king, baby? Girl, with all of my love, I promise I'ma give you what you need, baby. Cause with all my love, girl, it's waiting for you. I swear all my love, girl, you know it's true. How does it feel to be standing in the presence of a real life queen, baby? And when it comes to my love, I'ma give her my everything, baby. Cause with all my love, girl, it's waiting on you. Yeah. Cause every king needs a queen, baby. And every queen needs a king, baby.
All right, that was King and Queen, man. My favorite joint on this project, man. I really love this joint. I rocked it with the ladies. The ladies love it. My mama love it.
That's part of the reason we done it.
Man.
We didn't want the album to be so aggressive to where we left the ladies out and let them know that we appreciate that their struggle and what they bring to the movement.
So that leads me to the question that I wanted to ask. And I think you kind of just hinted at your answer. And I really wanted to ask, was this song more about appreciation for the black unit or more about discontent for the guys who don't have a black unit? Like, man, every king need a queen.
No, it's not discontent for that. It's just reminding us how important the family unit can be. Like,
big
nigga,
facts.
if you committed to something, or if you dedicated yourself, if you got kids, even if you just not with her, but still be committed to your responsibility.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you don't necessarily, how many motherfuckers is it that's not actually your brother, that's not actual, family, but they still kin, and they still you still consider them part of the family unit. You don't have to be with your baby mama or your baby daddy for y'all to still be family.
Yeah, I done listened to the song so many times because it's my favorite that I was, you know what I'm saying? You keep coming up with different concepts and different, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I listened to this song so many times. But anyway, man, let's keep it moving to the next song. And the next song, it was tell me the title again.
Power to the People. Me and Power Wall and Yappa.
Okay, so before we even play the song, and before people get the concept and everything, I've noticed the strategic planning on this project all the way through. Yeah. And was it strategically planned to get Paul Wall on this record?
Yeah.
For this topic? Yeah. To show that kind of unity.
Yeah, it definitely was, because we need, like I said at the beginning, it's not about color. It's about right and wrong. So, what side do you stand on?
Yeah.
Like, ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If a system is mistreating a person, that system is wrong. I don't give a damn if you're in a country of all people are the same race and the same. If you go to a country in Africa and the government is mistreating the subjects, they are wrong. It don't matter that it's not everybody the same color.
That's what's up.
It just so happens that America is a diverse nation where it's made up of people of all nationalities, all colors, all beliefs, all whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
So if anybody is being mistreated, it's wrong, and I don't give a fuck what it may be. It could be some shit that I don't just really agree with, but everybody deserves the same equal freedom, justice, and the ability to be happy that is promised to the next man.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. Now let's check it out. Power to the people.
I might say this world fucked up, bro. Shit, you got kids killing kids nowadays, bro. Shit, man, it ain't no, man. Say it is what it is, though. But you know we gonna get it right, though, Power to the people. We all created equal. Eyes lie all the time. I swear this world so deceitful. Power to the people. Power to the people. We all created equal. Eyes lie all the time. I swear this world so deceitful. Power to the people. Eyes lie all the time. I swear this world so deceitful.
Stop with all the
created equal. Power to the people. Power to the people.
Power wow, baby.
It's time to balance the scales. All power to the people, let the righteous prevail. No more lies, no more tall tales, no ghost sales. Shop with your people only, keep it all to ourselves. And when you make it out, look out for those still going through hell. Indentured servitude going on, not just in the jail. If we all come together, we shall not fail. If we pool our resources, we will excel. We gotta stop with all the pettiness, don't follow that trail. They feed us drugs and call us crazy, but don't swallow that pill. They got us halfway in the coffin, they applying the nails. So stay focused, stay true to yourself. Main power to the people.
Power to the people. We all created equal. Eyes lie all the time. I swear this world so deceitful. Power to the people. Power to the people. We all created equal. Eyes lie all the time. I swear this world so deceitful. Power to the people. Eyes lie all the time. I swear this world so deceitful. We all created equal. Power to the people. Power to the people. Power to the people. Giving us victory symbolically, but never.
And that's what it is, man. Power to the people. Featuring the homie Power Wow, man, which is probably one of the dopest. I hate to put it this way because I never saw him this way, but he is one of the dopest white people you could get on that song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
and he just a dope human being.
Yeah, like that's why I hated to call out his whiteness because I don't really see him like that.
He a dope human being, my nigga.
Yeah,
he a dope human being.
That's
like,
what's up, man. Like I peeped that once again. I peeped the levels, you know what I'm saying, going into this shit, right? Yeah. So after we come off Unity, now you like, yeah, okay, we done, you know, talked about how we held each other down. We called out the field nigga house nigga. We told our stories. We done talked about the Karens. We done addressed the home issue. We done showed unity. Now it's time to stand up for our people.
Yeah.
Now it's time to get down to the business.
Yeah. Revolutionary mindset. Like
this is where hands get dirty.
Yeah. This that Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey type shit.
You know what I'm saying? This is another one of the songs why I asked in the beginning about white people being able to enjoy the project or not.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
You know, during the Underground Railroad, who you think hid them niggas? It wasn't no niggas hiding them niggas.
I feel that. That's what's up. That's a good ass point. That's a dope ass point of view, actually.
It was white folks hiding them niggas.
That is a dope ass point of view.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. In American Revolution, it was white folks fighting white folks. It was a couple niggas out there, but you know. But it was white folk fight. It's gonna be white folks on both sides. It's gonna be niggas on both sides. Every nigga is not gonna stand for what you stand for.
Cause some of them niggas is house niggas.
Yeah. It ain't every nigga don't wanna.
It's house niggas.
Every nigga not gonna. It's some niggas out there that don't see nothing wrong with the system.
Some of them niggas.
House niggas, man. It's niggas out there who feel like the system is perfect. Like the law roll up and shoot the shit out of a nigga where he shouldn't have resisted or he shouldn't have done it. So is that a death? Because I can show you a lot of videos of white people resisting and live.
Dog, that nigga that shot up the church in Carolina is still alive. Dog. I don't care what nobody say, dog. This nigga's still alive. Dog.
And they didn't fuck him up. They didn't do nothing to the nigga.
Yeah.
Not to say that he deserved that.
Yeah.
Because in America, the system says that you're supposed to see your day in court, but you've had niggas that died they didn't kill Eric Garner behind a fucking cigarette.
A cigarette, man. Well, let's check it out, man. Revolutionary mindset. And you just explained why a motherfucker got a revolutionary mindset. Let's go.
Boys from all sections, a gangster nation, water plants libation,
Real niggas fall in formation. In silence is how we moving. Mark a pig like Cupid. Ambushing and shooting.
Revolutionary mindset, protected by the ancestors and the prophets. I'm all about my progress. We want freedom now, bitch. Motherfuck your process.
Rice haters with the new news. Different day haters, same blues. COVID killing flood the whole news. We protesting for the point of views. Loud spotters in their trail. Paper tag 2012. Trying to make it, you can tell. Fuck, I'm sending them to jail. Know I'm struggling, so we scratch. See us bubbling, so they tax. Pull up dirt from way back. Judge Chevy with the axe. Cocksuckers trying to kill us. Caesar coming with gorillas. Heading on us cause they feel us. Kids call each other niggas.
You savvy, can you read the hieroglyphics? I'm surrounded by all kind of spirits. With the mind of Mandela. Protected by the ancestors. Maya telling me it's queen. Martin telling me to dream. Marcus saying get your own land. Malcolm telling me I'm free. Know I'm in the box, little white kids born with penny stocks, while the black kids selling 20 rocks with no access to the business watch. When they have sheriffs on the nigga block, throwing gas pills all in the crowd. We the last left for the realest now. Free a nigga before we burn the city down.
Revolutionary mindset, protected by the ancestors and the prophets. I'm all about my progress. We want freedom now, bitch. Motherfuck your process.
Everybody so gangsta, why when the law's killers, nobody ride. Everybody so still.
Now I'm like, all right, ooh, bro, give me a little weed, nigga. I get butt ass naked, nigga. Fire my blunt up. I'm laying on the bed on my back. You know what I'm saying? We talking. She like, ooh, you sexy, nigga. Turn over. I'm like, what? I turn over on my stomach and shit, nigga.
Groceries, cake ass nigga.
I don't know what's going on, man. I just licked all on my heels and my calf and shit.
All the way up to them cheeks?
All the way to my thigh. You heard me? All the way to my thigh. So, nigga, shit, she doing it. I'm like, shit, that's what she doing. I took my little ass up. I ain't gonna die.
The fart box.
I tuned it up. I don't know what's going on. Bitch started sucking my dick from the other side. Then I pull that boy from under, whoop, and whoa, this white lady's amazing. I've never seen this in my life. I'm too old. I've never seen this.
New tricks.
That's it.
No, but this what I was gonna tell you. This what happened.
Beep.
She fuck around and licked my booty. When she licked my booty, I jumped up and got up and say, "Hey, lady," and grabbed the phone and called my cousin. I say, "Oh, Pooh, she licked my booty. I'm gonna call you back."
That's a bad motherfucker.
I love white people.
So there you have it. Revolutionary mindset. And then right after that, man, is I love white people.
Shout out to my nigga Isaac, man, you know. We always, comic relief is a good thing.
Yeah.
You always got to get a people, a lighthearted side of shit.
Yeah. And then we take a turn, man. Right after I love white people, we're gonna listen to that too. We take a turn and we get into what one of the most, what I think is a real depiction of how these dirty ass motherfucking laws do us, man.
Yeah, that's a song really close to my heart because, I done been to the penitentiary, before, and, my rights was violated, like no search warrant, no nothing but the laws. You a poor broke ass nigga, and in the bigger picture,
they set the system up that way.
Yeah.
They set you up to lose.
You can't fight, nigga. We come in this bitch and
can't even afford it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, and you gonna deal with it, nigga. And that's just what it is. We don't need no search warrant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, let's get into it, man. This song ain't nothing like Chamillionaire's Rolling. Even though it was addressing the same topic, this song ain't nothing like that, man. Y'all check it out.
All right.
Mr. Officer, I got my hands up. If I stand up, it's a man down. I think I'm about to be roadkill with my hands out and my face down.
You pull me over, what you searching for? You ain't find an ounce and you ain't find a pound. Got my baby in the car, I ain't going far. If you let me go, I won't make a sound.
No warrant, no probable cause, but still you're searching me.
Where is the search warrant?
No warrant, no probable cause, but still you're searching me.
Where is the search warrant?
No warrant, no probable cause, but still you're searching me.
Where is the search warrant?
No warrant, no probable cause, but still you're searching me.
Where is the search warrant?
Get away with killing our people, look what we allow. Stand up, another man down. Said he had a gun, he ain't have a round. Stand up, another man down. Mother shedding tears, they done killed a child. Stand up, another man down. Hands in the air, shot down.
I'ma tell you some real shit, bitch ass nigga. You ever had them laws run up in your motherfucking place? For whatever fucking reason they feel like? Bitch ass nigga.
Church ceremonies and eulogies. Them funerals could have been you and me. They beat us black and blue brutally. Then charge us extra like gratuity. We see the scheme play fluently. Y'all kill us and then get immunity. All over overtime opportunity. No options left for the community.
Mr. Officer, I got my hands up. If I stand up, it's a man down. I think I'm about to be roadkill with my hands out and my face down.
You pull me over, what you searching for? You ain't find an ounce and you ain't find a pound. Got my baby in the car, I ain't going far. If you let me go, I won't make a sound.
So that's what it is. Search Warrant, man. This is one of the songs where every person is really depicting another scene that we done all week. Somebody can relate to. Somebody can relate to one of the motherfuckers.
Yeah, our rights get violated on so many levels, but you know, they use the police to violate. The police ain't really in the hood. They terrorists. They domestic terrorists. They sent out to terrorize the people and to keep you in check. Like, they originally was formed to find runaway slaves.
Yeah, for us.
Yeah.
It's hard for those red-bloodeds to understand that.
Nah, they don't
they out there to protect and serve them.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's hard for that to translate, man. Yeah. And with that being said, the very next song really goes into the fear that
they instill in us. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I pray I don't die tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
fucking with these people, nigga. I'm just out here. You could be out here minding your motherfucking business, and you still got to be in fear for your life.
Man, real talk. Here's a personal story for me. I know y'all done come to this interview to see me or hear about me, right?
It's all good.
But every time I get pulled over, I have a routine now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Call this person, call that person, let them know this, just in case, because you never fucking know.
And, you know, you just said white folks don't understand, nigga. That's part of white privilege, being pulled over by the laws and not being scared that you don't die, my nigga.
Man.
Do you understand that you, as a black person, if a law man get behind you, you instantly in fear?
Man, it's you don't know what's gonna happen, dog. You all you praying is that you get to go home.
But I could hear all you bitch ass white folks. Well, if you're not doing anything wrong, nigga, do you know how many niggas I can name to that didn't do shit wrong?
I mean,
bitch ass nigga.
Hey, put it this way: for every black person that's done rolled around smoking a blunt, I know a white person that's done rolled around drinking a bill.
Yeah,
you know what
I'm
saying?
Not drinking a nigga anything, smoking crack, nigga. Y'all bigger dope fiends than niggas is.
So,
in all honesty,
you know what I'm saying? So y'all check it out, man. Pray I Don't Die Tonight, man. This is one of the most impactful songs, I think, because, you know, it kind of, that's the motivation for this revolution is motherfucker tired of going to sleep, feeling like lucky to be alive, you know what I'm saying? So, y'all check you know what I'm saying? Y'all check it out, man. Pray I Don't Die Tonight. Breaking Texas.
Already.
Yeah. And that's what it is, man. Pray I Don't Die Tonight. And you see exactly why the song was so impactful. I promise, if you was really listening to the bars, man, you felt one of them like, man, I done been through that before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's, once again, I'm noticing the thought process put into this, right? You come off of search warrants. You talk about the fear, you know, where exactly the fear comes from. And you praying you don't die tonight. And here you are, standing here 2020, being
going
able
into 2021.
You know what I'm saying? Being able to put out music to inspire like this. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, we still motherfucking here.
Yeah, even
Sorry
though
for tapping on the table.
Yeah, you know,
bitch, we
search
still
warrant, pray I don't die tonight, but yeah, we still here. Like, you know, in a sense, we've been here since the beginning of time. We are the beginning of time. So, you know,
and this is another one of my favorite joints on this, man. This is
it's a monstrous. It's one of my favorites too,
man.
It's a monstrous song, and it lets you know that while we stand. But then if you listen to the song all the way at the end, it's a powerful message. At the end, I'm not gonna give it away. I end it, and it's not gassing myself up, but it's something that shows just how powerful and relevant a message can be. I just say that, like a message, like it says a whole bunch when some shit that was said over 20 years ago is still relevant today.
Man, y'all check it out, man. Bitch, we still here.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
We shed so many tears and pain through the years. They ain't wanna see us make it, but bitch, we still here. You plot and try to stop it, but bitch, we still here. You hate and try to knock it, but bitch, we still here. Bitch, we still here. Bitch, we still here. You plot and try to stop it, but bitch, we still here. You hate and try to knock it, but bitch, we still here. Bitch, we still here. Bitch, we still here.
Since back in the day, since my mama was baby girl, you racist crackers would hate. But since you love and hate at the same time, well, say nigga in my face, I know you won't. I wish you bet and I don't. This ain't the 60s, bitch. For every cross you burn, times 2. Switches and sticks we pick. Y'all made me quick to click. For show, for real, I swear no bullshit. No fun when the rabbit got the gun and niggas got that bull whip. So recognize a real nigga every time you see one. Everybody wanna be a nigga until it's time to be one.
So many tears and pain through the years. They ain't wanna see us make it, but bitch, we still here. You plot and try to stop it, but bitch, we still here. You hate and try to knock it, but bitch, we still here.
Bitch, we still here. Bitch, we still here. Man, that's that one that gets you up out your feet, like, oh, you know what I'm saying?
It's a motherfucker.
Man, that is a motherfucker. That's the anthem, dog. Like every black person can relate to that motherfucker.
Especially if you still here, ass nigga.
Hey, even the ones you call house niggas can relate to that motherfucker.
You still here.
Cause they done even house niggas experience racism.
It matters whether if they got their blinders on or not.
You know
They try
what I'm
to
saying?
justify. You know, it was a judge back in the day. I can't remember what that bitch ass nigga name was, but the nigga that locked up so many niggas and they stood in front of him telling him how the law was done him dirty, and he got pulled over. I think it was Bel Air, but he got pulled over and he didn't want to let his window all the way down.
Oh, I seen that.
Because he was a judge. He know the law.
I seen
and
that.
The lawman broke the nigga window and snatched him out the car. But this bitch ass nigga still got on news and was like...
And praising him, man.
This was an isolated event and this could have been it. I was like, wow.
He got the treatment.
Yeah.
But he got less of it because he knew the business.
Wow. Nah, he got the business, but they didn't respect. They didn't know he was a judge.
The niggas down in the pen, they ain't never made it to no TV and on Freedom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Crazy.
And crazy thing is, man, this is the Soundtrack Revolution, man. The Breaking Texas Breakdown.
Yeah,
and shit,
man.
we done broke down a lot, and we still haven't finished the whole album.
We ain't finished the whole album.
I kind of don't want to give the whole thing away.
Yeah, it's a hell of a project, man. It's a hell of a project, man. I've been getting so many motherfucking DMs and texts like, my nigga, you know how long it's been since we've been able to play an album from start to finish without skipping one motherfucking song.
It is like an experience, like an event.
Yeah.
Like you want to hear what's coming next, and they touched on that.
That's why I let everybody know. Like, if you listen to it on Pandora, if you don't got it to where you listen to it from start to finish, you gonna miss a lot. Like, even if you listen to the whole album, but you skip around, no. It's like a roller coaster ride. You gotta go through every hill.
So before I heard the album, I heard a couple songs, and then when you hear the whole project in its entirety, everything,
it makes sense.
It all makes sense. Every song make the other song sound better.
Yeah.
Like they're stronger together than they would ever be separately.
It's a masterpiece. It's a complete project.
It definitely is, man. And I could see, okay, so let me see if I can ask this question right. I could see where you individually wanted to make sure I touch on every topic, you know what I'm saying? Because even some songs we haven't covered yet, you know, it cover some more positive things and more negative things, basically. You know what I'm saying? Because there's another song down in there. It just felt like a whole cookout. Just felt like grandma was there and a bunch of sweet potato pie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
but we want to touch on the mind, as many different mind states and many different moods and thought processes that black people go through. Because I'm not always revolutionary, nigga. Sometimes if you go to my Instagram page, nigga, I'm funky bitch ass nigga, you know. Yeah. But it's revolutionary in its own way. But it ain't just straight black power revolution. Yeah, but it's just trying to check something.
It may not be some people's brand of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I can see where you individually really thought about everything that entails being black in this revolution right now. And I can see that individually. But as a whole, what do you want this project to represent? What do you want this project to stand for and to mean, even when you're dead and gone?
Progress.
I dig it.
Personal progress, community progress, societal progress. Like, I'm not here to say I wanted to move in this direction, but progress, not just progress, but progress for the better. Because sometimes motherfuckers progress, but the progress don't be for the better.
I dig it. I dig it, man.
Because motherfuckers made a big jump and leap forward when they discovered the nuclear bomb or the atomic bomb.
Yeah.
But was it actually progress for the better, or was it progress for the better of the nation who discovered it and bitch, I bombed the shit out of you, bitch ass?
It was a you know, it was meant
to personal progress.
Yeah, it was meant to you know.
Yeah.
You know, it was meant for the self.
Yeah, it was a bully progress. But I would like to see progress as a whole for mankind, for everybody to be able to look at it and be like, even me, myself, or the next individual, no matter what your belief, what your color is, but you could see where you may have been wrong and you could better yourself. Because I'm not saying that I'm a perfect human being, I'm right, because it's things on this album that address my hypocriticism and my flaws and my faults, you know, and I hope to correct myself. I'm not, you know, just because I believe it don't necessarily mean that it's law or that it's right.
That's what's up for you to say that, man. That really is what's up for you to say that. I super respect that shit, man.
Yeah, I'm not perfect by no means, my nigga.
That's what's up.
Please don't struggle to be like me, nigga. Cause
I feel that.
I struggle every motherfucking day.
Man, I feel that to the fullest, man. Well, this is what we're gonna do, man. I don't want to give away the whole project, but I'm glad we got to break down.
Yeah, we broke down the majority of it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because this project is different. I wasn't expecting this. I don't think the world was expecting this. And I'm not sure if the world is really understanding it. So I'm glad we had this opportunity to really break it down. And, you know, hope, you know, this music should be the gas, the fuel.
Yeah, and you know, I didn't do it for any kind of blow up your weight type shit, because
that's a new word. I like it.
Yeah, well, it's actually not. You know, it come from Martin.
Blow up your weight.
Yeah, blow up your weight. Yeah, but you know, I wanted to reach and touch as many people as possible, but for the best and most purest and authentic and genuine reasons. You know,
it's definitely. Sonically, it's definitely one of the most raw depictions of black life, black culture, and black experiences.
That's exactly what we want. Me and the team, we didn't sought out for it to be polished. Yeah. Because like, nigga, living as a black person is gritty. Nigga, ain't nothing polished about this shit, nigga.
I definitely felt that. Like, man, this is...
You don't know what you gonna wake up and face, or what you gonna hear, or what you gonna see, nigga.
You might get a hook or a bar here or two about being scared as a black man, or dealing with these crazy white folks, or appreciating a black woman.
Dealing with these crazy black folks.
Or dealing with these field niggas and these house niggas and they cook out at home on Juneteenth, that feeling. Yeah. You know, like, you get little moments in hip hop. But this is literally a whole project about all.
Yeah, we got snapshots of black life. Yeah. And it's so many black life, like I said earlier, they want to make black life. Even us as black people like to try to like make black life like tunnel vision, give it tunnel vision. Like this is the definition of black.
Yeah.
Is it?
You know, I think you addressed that because you addressed culture vultures.
Yeah.
You addressed all that on the man. Y'all really need to go listen to this project,
And
man.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. Every negative thing about this album that we address, like negativity, it's black people that possess these same qualities, my nigga. Don't think that the album is directed just towards white people or white society. But you gotta, it's just as many niggas. I ain't gonna say just as many, but it's niggas out there that got the same qualities, mind states, belief systems as a racist white person.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? They just got black skin.
That's what's up, man. Well, this here's Breaking Texas. SmackWater, man, appreciate you once again.
I appreciate you for having me.
This is the breakdown. We done broke it down. We finna break this shit down and break the fuck up.
Shout out to the Fleet DJs, my nigga. They one of the biggest and most powerful motherfucking DJ coalitions still rocking out here, my nigga. Like a lot of niggas then came and went, but these niggas standing strong and standing on their motherfucking word.
Try to tell you, man. Fleet DJ NiteKap, Texas Fleet DJs. That's what it is.